Hello, this is Mr. Inadequate, and I'm playing Farming Simulator 25, and this is Wenzel Do It Yourself, episode number 6, and it is April 1st. So, first thing we're going to do is zip on over here, check on my eggs. Yeah, we've already done the eggs. That's what I thought. So, as you can see, most of my equipment's out. Whoa! That was uncalled for. Now, I don't know what I just did. Honey's okay. So, now, we'll leave that there. Okay. Now, it is mulching time on this field. Well, I missed some there. We'll see how long it takes to mulch this field. I do have to get it mulched, seeded, and rolled. I don't think I have to add any fertilizer to it. I think that the fertilizer is pretty good in there along with mulching all this oilseed radish in. Not gonna worry too much about it. Perfect job. But the seeder puts fertilizer down too, so I don't think I have to fertilize it. I'm pretty sure I don't have to lime it. And we'll check on the map. Okay, we'll lift that up. We'll go over here. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't need lime. And so, this is just early spring. We're doing it on real time. Early spring. Getting this field ready for I believe it's rye I'm going to plant here. I was going to plant soybeans, but it seems there's a slight difference between Farming Simulator 2 and Farming Simulator 25, what you can use certain seeders for. I don't want this to be too long a video, but I do want you to see me working. Okay, that's what that is. I mulched As you can see that green spot, I mulched where there was grass, even though there wasn't a field. I'm not doing straight lines, and I know it. Isn't that easy? Especially in fields that aren't perfect geometrically. This is a graded field I did. So mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. Okay, let me check something else. Yeah. It's not changing the fertilization, so probably don't even have to put the fertilizer in when I seed, but we'll see. So we're just, getting rid of the soil seed radish, putting it back into the earth. I may very well try grass the next time I do a field to wait for something to be planted. I am not sure exactly how I want to handle it. And then again, I will have to mulch every harvested field. We're doing 12 miles per hour. That ain't bad at all. Yeah. As I said, no straight lines. No big wiggly lines. Doesn't really matter. And though this is coming out in February, I'm doing this the Monday before Halloween. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do on Mondays in 2026. Possibly January will be Farthest Frontier, but I'm not sure yet. I wanted to get this video done. Next video will probably, I'll fast forward it until I can do a harvest, probably the canola. Canola barley will get harvested in the next video. We'll see how that goes. I want to get up over 3 million before I buy another field. Not sure what I'm going to do with the other field, or parcel of property actually. I don't know how many fields I'll put in it. Well, we will see. I could do greenhouses if it's a smaller piece of property, I could do vegetables, like carrots or something. But mostly right now, I'm doing my spring cleaning here and then seeding. Get this field ready to produce some crops I can make money off of. And you know, nice spring day. Dragging my mulcher across the field. Oops, got a little carried away there. Okay. I have noticed getting to this point, eggs are giving me a lot of money. I mean, not millions. But when you can get right around 15 to 20K per month on eggs, that pays the rent and adds to our total there. Honey has not done well. Not getting much production even though I have a lot of hives. So I could conceivably sell those hives. Don't know yet. But the eggs are definitely much better than the honey. How are we doing on this field? Pretty much just going to show you the mulching in this video. Well, didn't line that up well at all. Okay. Well, we're doing pretty good. We're getting the field done. Then we'll look at a few things. We'll put this away back in the sheds. I do have to remember to try to move the plow where I put it. It is not helping. It's blocking me trying to feed my chickens. So anyhow, you know, this game, a lot of it's repetitive, back and forth, up and down. But I do, like for example, this is unbroken prairie, so to speak, and you can see the textures. You can see the textures on the mulch. You can see the textures where the oil seed radish is growing. Lots of different textures, and they change as you do things, and as stuff grows. And they did a lot of work on these farming simulator games. Looks like somebody, probably me, off the rut field. Though I have no crop damage on it. So I've been waiting to do this mulching. Thought I would get to it before February, but obviously I didn't. And I'm sure by the time you see this video, it'll be in the dead of the winter where I live. Oh, one thing I wanted to say, because I'll be 74 in 2026. If at some point the videos stop, I'm either sick, dead, or potentially, because of what's going on in my country, in jail. I do not support the current administration tactics, and I've been a little vocal about it in other platforms, and that could come back to haunt me. But I will continue making videos as long as I can, as long as I'm physically able. Should I suddenly stop, it's been a pleasure knowing all you subscribers, those who comment, those who don't comment. As long as you support the channel, it's been a pleasure knowing you in that regard. I do think in February, the month you're in, watching this, Mondays are probably going to be Menace rather. I'm not sure if the first Monday of the month is before or, well, I can check that right now. Hold on. No, the first Monday in February is the 2nd. Menace comes out on the 5th. So I will probably, I don't know what I'll do on the 2nd of February, but after that's likely to be Menace. Unless something else comes up, you never know. And as far as Mondays in general in 2026, I haven't even left October yet, so I'm not really anxious to make a decision. It'll be what it is. It will be what it will be. And you will already probably know by the time you watch this video what it is. In fact, you will know. Unless, of course, nothing shows up on Mondays, then you'll know that something happened. Unless I otherwise tell you guys. I'm always saying all this shit because I'm a little worried about my country. And you never know. Almost done. Well, I hope I didn't miss any there. this is kind of mind relaxing. Just going back and forth. Making some progress. This isn't the kind of game where you're gonna fight big bosses and stuff. And on this particular map, it isn't even a game where you're competing against anybody. The only two people other than me on this map are NPCs, and they're doing timber and mining. Not that there's a hell of a lot of mining, especially gold mining, in Wamsville, New York. I tell you that because I grew up not far from Wamsville. What in hell is that awful mess there? To the left. Okay. We have the heat on because it's been cool. We're old. But I think I'm going to have to cut off the heat in the computer room for a while. Just a little toasty. Do that when I'm done with this video. Oh, by the way, I don't know. I'm just going to put this out there on Facebook. If you are a cat owner, love your cats, I have a private page called Cat Owners Private Page. We'll be celebrating our, what is it? I think it's our 8th year, 8th or 9th year as a Facebook page. If you love cats and you want to see cat content, people sharing their cat pictures, etc., all you gotta do is apply for membership, and it asks you to answer questions. You don't have to worry about that. Just make sure you tell me or whoever of my admins see your application that you want to that you will abide by the rules. And the rules are no advertising, no links from other pages, no pictures of animal cruelty, etc. Which is some of the reasons why we let the original people, most of whom are still with me, left a page and formed this one. Now we're going to swing around and catch that piece I missed. It isn't always easy creating a field, at least not for me. So let's get this. There we go. I think what I need to do, since I don't have crop damage in, is switch things around here. Because it is such a pain getting out on the road. Can I get past here? Yes. No. Damn it. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. No. Voice is going. What I want to do. Not sure what that is. I'm sure I'll need it at some point. Connect up to the cedar. Check the fertility, which I'm sure is at 100%. Leave that there. Yeah. No. No. Okay. Now let me check something here. Barley in June, canola in July. So the barley field will get the first harvest. And then we're going to go all the way down here to rye. We can plant it now in April and harvest it in September. Okay. We don't need this. Wow. Boy, this tractor's having a hard time with this load. Oh, let me get that. I'd rather drive through the field than try to get on the road. Okay. So anyhow, this is Mr. Inadequate, Mr. Inadequate, playing Farming Simulator 25. My voice is gone because my throat is dry, and this has been episode 6. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will probably be doing harvesting in the next episode. See you then.